The Fox 54 Weather Now Tower Cam Network, sponsored by Brighter Side Roofing.
Happy Sunday evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us here on Fox 54 News at 10. Now, I got a beautiful sunset behind me from 3:45 p.m. all the way into about the 6 o'clock hour. We saw lots of stratocumulus clouds in the region for this evening, and that made for a very beautiful sunset across the two-state for this evening. We even saw somewhat of a shelf cloud. Although we didn't have any storms behind it, there was quite a large stratocumulus cloud that spread out across the CSRA. So temperatures into the 50s now. 61 in Louisville, 51 in Bamberg. A little bit warmer down towards the south for this evening, and winds all remaining calm for the most part down towards the south or coming in from the west for this evening. Now here's that current radar. We're starting to see an increase in cloud coverage, especially as the atmospheric moisture is increasing for this evening. But this is going to be our next weather maker off to the west. You can see that we have that wind on right now, so that is some heavy winds coming in. It's a pretty heavy and strong cold front behind this low pressure system that's moving in for Tuesday. Now here in the CSRA for tonight, low of 49 degrees. It's going to be partly cloudy for the rest of this evening. Cooler and those dry conditions just continue. And thankfully for tomorrow, it's going to really help out, especially with all of that rain that we're going to be seeing soon. So we still have a 50% chance of rain. It's going to remain a light misting or sprinkle across the two-state for tomorrow. Partly sunny skies and just misting and overcast conditions continue. High is going to be 68, so it's going to feel a bit warmer. Now, this is our next weather system, next weather maker off to the west. That low pressure spinning counterclockwise and is oculated right now, so that's where that pink is coming in. That's going to be a very, very strong cold front, especially if you're passing through Oklahoma or Texas at this time. So we have that warm front associated with that as well. Then that cold front trying to catch up to the warm front is going to be coming around almost as a very strong thunderstorm line is most definitely possible for Tuesday. Now, we are going to be in the marginal risk category for Tuesday, so that just means thunderstorms are possible. We're not really expecting any severe weather for Tuesday, but definitely be on the lookout for those thunderstorms across the area. Now, here's a look more on a regional level. We're just seeing isolated showers for tomorrow, going to remain more of a mist than anything. More just inconvenient enough for it to go onto your dash, and you still have to turn those wipers on, but probably not enough to keep it on the full speed, but definitely going to be keeping an eye on Tuesday. This is going to be those thunderstorms coming into the area. Heavier rains definitely possible as well, and we could be expecting anywhere from about 1 to 2 inches of rain from this, especially for Tuesday evening. This is going to be our thunderstorm evening. Then we get a dry day, but then as we get into Thursday and Friday, unfortunately Thanksgiving evening is going to be a rainy one. Expected rainfall anywhere from 1 to 1.5 inches in the CSRA, then 2.5 to 3 over towards the west. Now, Thanksgiving, unfortunately, going to be a bit rainy. We're not expecting much more than a light rain, but 62 degrees for that temperature at that time. So 73 for Tuesday. It's definitely cooling off down to the 60s, 60 degrees by Friday. And then the clouds clear on out for a beautiful weekend ahead.